How do you write a great job post that will attract the best Filipino virtual assistants? So for me, recruiting a great worker is less about the job post than it is about how well you interview people. But what you put in your job post will set the tone for who you interview and for your working relationship moving forward. It sets the tone for the kind of employer you're going to be, whether it be laid back or kind or demanding and overbearing. Whatever your personality is, there isn't a right and wrong way to post a job. Different people are different. Longer isn't better than shorter, and giving very few details isn't better than giving every single detail. However, there are some common characteristics I see for good and bad job posts. So here are 6 of them. Number 1, say what your job is up front. If you're hiring a graphic designer, make your job post title say so. Something like full-time graphic designer, or maybe looking for a rock star graphic designer, or even more specific, social media graphic designer for a female brand. Those are all great titles. What you don't want to do is make applicants guess with a vague title like remote team member needed. And yet, surprisingly, we get a lot of these unspecific, vague job post titles. Number 2, nobody thinks you're looking for a lazy, unmotivated worker who only shows up half the time. Everyone knows universal job expectations, so it's okay to not put in, I'm looking for a hardworking and self-motivated VA to join my team, blah, blah, blah. What they really want to know is, am I qualified for this job? Should I spend my time applying? Tell them what the responsibilities will be and who they'll be working for. Something like, I'm looking for a graphic designer to create banners and social media graphics and webpage design tweaks. We've been in business for 2 years doing e-commerce in the skincare industry. Number 3, you don't need to put in every single detail of the job. Yes, writing out every single responsibility is nice, but it's also a burden, which often prevents people like me from posting a job at all. For me, it's like, I don't want to spend time thinking through every single situation that I might arise for this person. I just want to post a job and see what talent I find. Which, my advice is, it's more important to just post the job than it is to get the job post perfect. Number 4, salary is important. Not that you need to offer a specific salary and be completely fixed on it, but a lot of Filipino workers are so scared of talking about salary that if they don't have an idea of what you're paying, they won't even apply to your job. So, browse some resumes, see what kind of talent level you're looking for is asking on their profiles, and then post a salary accordingly. It's always negotiable later. Number 5, have realistic expectations. I see some really ridiculous jobs posted. Things like, I need a content writer who's good at SEO and social media and can write ebooks for me. Also, you need to build a nice looking website and do some custom programming on the side for my e-commerce store. Like, dude, this person doesn't exist. When writing a job post, be realistic. Try to hire for a single role. If applicants have extra skills, bonus, but don't require unrelated skills. Number 6, include a task in your job post which will weed people out immediately. I see successful employers doing this so well. They include something in the middle or the end of their post which says something like, when you apply, make the title of your job post Graphic Design 49 from, insert your name here. This allows you to immediately discard anyone who didn't read your post or who didn't follow directions. Getting 100 applicants is overwhelming. Having an instant weed out process makes it so much easier. And that's it. Like I said, the most important thing is to just post the job and see what kinds of applicants you get. The real magic happens when you start to interview people. I'm John Jonas, and I created Onlinejobs.ph. Now go post a job.